G'day and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. The week of the Heat Signature Daily Challenges starting the 25th of May. We're out to kill 3 Offworld security officers and no one else. And we don't have a melee weapon because we are weak, which is good because I haven't actually set up the script today. Alright, target flees, so I actually want to set that off as soon as possible. Got a visitor, yeah, all fine. Alright. Again, not spent my time wisely, so let's gotta get this done reasonably quickly so I can get some sleep. Okay, so we just leg it, I think. We've got a non-lethal weapon, which is so good for this problem. A loud one even. Oof, nice. Yeah, so we can just try and intercept our target as they approach. Guess we do this. Gonna need to be a little bit careful. Let's see, if we do this, we shoot. The even better thing is, since we're up against Offworld, we don't need to worry so much about the lethality. Alright, pick up, chuck up, deactivate the sentry gun, thank you very much. Again, head this way. Now I can shoot you. Take this, thank you. Shoot you. Best part is that you're going to continue to deliver your weapons to me. Shoot you. Bugger. Didn't mean to do that one, but that's okay. Give me the key. I would like you to come to me. Shoot here. Grab this. Okay. So we shoot you. Grab the key, that's probably the most important part here. Okay, a sidewinder, even better. So the only problem is we actually have no lethal weapon, which means we do need to intercept you. I'm just gonna get up here. Stop. Let's move this way. Stop. Okay, grand. Now, shoot you. Go this way. Definitely take the crash beam and kill you. Do we want anything else? Might as well grab the little shotty. And everything else should be pretty much straightforward. Okay, so that's over there, which means they're not going to go this way. Which means I can do this. Ready. Activate the field. And then leave. There we go. All good. Alright. Now, let's see what we can get done here. Okay, cool. All good. Get the crash beam. We'll take another shotgun. Now, target flees, double defender. So glad we got that convenient crash beam, eh? I'm going to do it to crash trap, but that is nothing compared to a crash beam for our purposes today. There we go. Okay, yes, grand. And you can flee, which means that we actually want to set off the alarm as always, want to set off the alarm as soon as possible. So we're going to do this. And then I can also do this. Of course, that was a risk. One I should have acknowledged. So I want to do this one. There we go. Then I can do this one. And I can do this one. And I can do this one for good measure. Let's see, you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pretty sure you're gonna come this way. Automatic concussive shotgun is a great one. Another sidewinder is also quite nice. So one option is we sidewind to here. Let's just go for our target right now. And then we'll figure it out. We'll figure out if we use the sidewinders just yet, or if we delay on their use just a little bit. We do have another shield there, which is not ideal. Give me that key. Huh. Alright, well, now we know. And knowing is half the battle. Okay, so what we do here then is actually pretty straightforward. Go down. We sidewind. We sidewind to here. Crash you. Shoot you. Shoot both of you. I'll take the stealth shield. Kill ya. Shoot you. Shoot out this window. Then I can promote the angel. Looks like that guard is not going to unload. Activate that and leave. Did get the guard, excellent. I mean, the fact that we didn't have to deal with any of the complications there is good. It was mildly inconvenient that the bloody guard did not move in the path I expected. Alright, hey, we can use a... alright, we definitely want that crash beam, we definitely want the sidewinders, yeah. So what we've got is a poor man's key cloner. That's too close, or nearly too close. We've got a visitor for leaving the ship, which is even better. Yeah, should be fine. We are gonna go for not a secure entry point. Okay, so here I'm gonna get you to come to me, and then I'm gonna port down here, like so. Steal that key card. No, the key card is relevant. Pop down here. Then keep on trucking. Reinforcements. Probably should have read that, but I didn't. Everyone else has melee weapons too. Whew, that's actually surprisingly awesome. Because that means I just ignore all of them. You, I'm going to shoot. Let's see. We crash you, as I don't have the stealth shield. I thought I said I wanted that. Oh, it's in my stash. I'm a dumb. Should have thought about that. Stealth shield would be real handy. Okay, so we got you. We shoot you. Steal the key card. And then get out of the way. Then I guess what we can do is this. And we want to go up this way. I want to go this way, I think, when we go up. For a couple of reasons. The main one, though, is then when we do this, we get around the corner real quick. Steal. Yes, we did get the high security key card. Okay, great. And then I can sidewind up. Okay, so we're nearly there. The trick is going to be getting out. Our target, however, will have glitch dash. So the goal here is to... Oh, yeah, that's right. We've got a visitor. We don't need to worry about that much. So our goal here is to get within gunshot range of our target to alarm them. Now, I do mean to alarm you, sir. And then we crash him. And then we shoot him in the face. Okay, then we... Fine. Pick it up. Drop ya. Kill ya. Concussive grenade launcher. Nice. And I just did this. I remote. I activate. I zoom out. And I leave. Okay. Overall, not too bad, I feel. We got through 17 seconds on the last ship. We used all of the things that we could use to speed up our movement. We potentially could have gotten some items. I could have tried to get the item in the second sector there, and maybe that would have been useful. But, and you know, who knows, maybe that'll turn out to be like the key here. Wow, King Redbeard on 48 seconds. Real nice there. Looks like Derek will run into some problems on the first ship. Awkward. But yeah, that's real good job on that time, King Red. Yeah, I guess because it's a daily with week, you are in a position to get a good score. Taking a look at this at the end of the week, but I'll be back in a moment with the Tuesday daily. G'day and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge for the 26th of May. We are out to steal 3 things while harming as few people as possible. We got Supplier, Tough, and X Offworld, and we got an Extreme Range Sidewinder and a Glitcher Stick. Should be pretty good, even though we got to be a little bit pacifistic. Also, I need to very quickly just reload that script so I can dash bash reliably. Alright. Yep, that's fine. I mean, wait. I mean, the fact that you're shielded is, in fact, pretty much ideal. I didn't check if you had glitch dashing guards. That's the problem. So normally, one of the things I always worry about with a pacifist daily, especially a pacifist steel daily, is how do you get more power? But here, we're actually in a pretty good spot because the way you get more power is actually pretty straightforward. You just you don't need it for the most part because we can get in and out ridiculously quickly, and then the bits that you do need it for, well, you've always got options. Let's see. Be great if we could get some sort of noisemaker, but I guess we're just stuck with whatever we get from here. Now we are gonna dash bash down here, and then we will put here. Yeah, you are not glitch dashing. That's the thing I hadn't checked that I was a little worried about. Okay, so then we pull a similar trick off here. So we port to here. We steal that keycard. We bash down this way. Then we bash this way. Stealing that keycard. And that lets us teleport to here and go in. And lets us do this. Stop, open, take it. What is it? Some sort of teleporter. Not useful. Or potentially useful, actually. It's a visitor, not useful. Okay, so here we're gonna go there. Stop. Chuck a hammer. So that didn't actually work quite as well as I wanted, because for some reason I didn't get sucked out. I was just outside the radius of the room, I guess? I don't know. I found that surprising. So yeah, net result 6 seconds. Could have done it in 5, I think. Oh well. I mean, that is still an absurdly fast time. Okay, done. Drop it off. What do we got? We need our hammer back. That's quite important. Okay, so here we've got a little bit more problems. We got that glitch dash. That glitch dash is definitely a thing we're gonna need to deal with, and we have no way of making noise. Alright, so where's the ship? Ship is here. It has a secure entry, so I'm glad I checked, because I was just thinking, ship 2 never has a secure entry. There's that. So this, I'm betting, is a single sector. Never sure where the separators are here, right? Anyway, let's just go. So I want to teleport from behind. Okay, so hopefully we get items as part of this. Okay, so that's grand. That's really good for us. And then we can dash over to there probably. That's not too bad for us, and then we can also get this item. Okay, so we start with a pretty straightforward piece, which is we're gonna go here, unlock, dash this way. I think overall it is better for us to dash in and out over here and save the timing for other things. So if I can dash, in fact, all the way down to you, then I can steal that keycard, dash this way, get in. While I'm doing that, actually, let's start. Stop, open. Okay, we now have a way of making noise. In fact, we have a way of making quite a lot of noise, which is really handy for us, actually. What we ideally want to do it is use it when we're about to teleport away. So if I shoot here, I should be able to pull... Oh wait, you all have keys. So if I can shoot such that you could hear, I could get the key for that sector and pull you away. I've got 2 teleports potentially. Okay, so start by putting to here. Steal that key. Dashed it here. Did not want to open that up. Okay, okay. Rightio. So here, I'm gonna do this. Steal keycard. Steal keycard. Steal keycard. Thank you. I want to... Okay, open this up. Take it. What is it? A beam. Never mind. Put to here. Throw this. Remote. Ah! So bad at picking that up. Teleport. Return. Alright, there we go. And now it can leave. Alright, that'll be 8 seconds? 9 seconds? 10 seconds. Ah. That bit at the end was a bit more maneuvery than I anticipated. And I'm glad it's a self-charging teleporter. Alright, so that's that done. Next is... Well, we obviously need that back. What do we got? We again can use a poor man's key cloner. Our biggest problem is a predator because we've got no way of dealing with them. Even our emergency shield isn't going to help against a predator. Okay. The question I have is, can I get them to open the airlock with a poor man's key cloner? I've not really tested this properly, because there's a secure inner door, right? They cannot and will not teleport onto my pod. But let's see. It's worth finding out. The answer is none. Don't work. So all I've done is got myself more competition. Right. So question I have then, can I get... Oh, you're freaking kidding me. Okay, let's just do this. Come here, please. You're kidding me, right? Dude. Listen. This has not been mid-8. Open it up. Glitch trap. Perfect. Okay. Now. Oh, thank goodness. Let me just take that from you. Can I... Is this gonna do me? Doesn't look like it. Okay. My problem is that you've taken the key with you, which means I need to get the key. Which means what? Oh, right. I do have a way of dealing with you. Fantastic. What that means is I can do this. I can say, hey, everybody, could you just look over here? I'll take a key. Thank you. And now I'd like you to bugger off, as the saying goes. Let's say to here. So we then want to throw you. Grab it to play it. Take this. Okay, now we open this up. What do we get? Another sidewinder. Perfect. So, now, for my next trick, because I still have a decent chunk of ship to get through. We've got a defender. That's actually good for us. As dumb as it sounds to say, oh goody, they're getting a defender popping in right here, right now. But it is good for us. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop down here. Okay. So we want to throat grab. There we go. That was a little less than ideal because that got further faster than I anticipated. Okay, so now we go down here, we steal your keycard, we dash over here, dash down here, we shoot here to steal all of you guys, and then we sidewind, go this way, promote this ship, go that way, stop, open the crate, take the crate. What are you? Some sort of teleportation device. It is in fact some sort of visitor. Visit into space with the device. Okay, then we just return to pod and leave. There we go. Alright, so there were a couple of things I could have done. One, if I had realized that there was actually no way for a guard to open the airlock, open a secure airlock, I wouldn't have gone for that. That would have saved, let's say, at least 1 second. I'm pretty sure it'd have saved at least 2 seconds. And then there were a couple of points where I just had a bit of a shaky thing and definitely wasted a second or two. So yeah, I'm not surprised that Derek will beat me there, but them is the breaks. Looks like it was a pacifist daily with a quite a high rate of success. Alright, so that's good to see. I'll see ya in a moment with Wednesday's daily. G'day and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily for the 27th. We're out to kill 3 sovereign officers while not setting off alarms. We've got a supply of Vindictive X Offworld, and we have a self-charging swapper and a cold fire. So I think we're gonna have to try swapping in from space once you bugger off a bit. Okay? Offworld. So where are you? Yep, you're right there. Glitch dash. Let's see how we do, eh? Problem is, I'm not actually very good at swapping in from space. This is an assassinate. Okay, so generally speaking, the question is, when I go in from space, is it better to come from the front or to dock and then go out? Let's try docking. In general, I think that's a better approach, but maybe not. Okay, 6 seconds to get there. That's definitely not welcome. Let's see. Wow. My plan there did not work. So you get that way. Wow. Look at how far I've gotten. Not very. Bonk. Throw. Go this way. Give me the key. Actually, no, go that way. I've already taken far too long to do this. Stop. Give this back. Shotgun. Not the worst, not the best either. Let's see, so if I do that. I don't know. Maybe I just misjudged how long it spent. Open this up. Crash beam. Could be useful. Take, take, take. Remote the coal fire to come this way. Stop. Take. Stop. Shoot that. Remote this. And leave. That took 18 seconds. That's just not gonna cut it. 19 seconds. Like I said, I really need to practice swapping in from space, and I need to do more with that. It's funny, because as I've said, no doubt, many times on this, like, that used to be my preferred method of dealing with ships. But since I only did the daily, and it's not relevant in most dailies, I haven't been doing it that way. Okay, I should have just gone for the outside to begin with. Where are you? There's our telepad, which means you must not be in that sector. I don't think the game is ever cruel enough to put it in... Ah, there's the entrance, so they must be here. Ugh. There. So go to here is what we want to do. There's our target. Oh, I could have sworn we'd be too far away for that, but apparently not. You've got the key though. Well, that's inconvenient. Let me just do that. I'm guessing I need to go that way. Right. There we go. Key cloner. key is probably the more important part. Key. Should have gone for that window maybe? Too late now. Okay, need this. That should be handy, mind you, just not handy enough. Oh wait, no, swap was not recharged yet. If only it had been a multi-stage swapper. So here, I guess I just do this. Hey. Look at that, perfect accuracy. Might as well take this too. Return to pod. 15 seconds, let's say. Like I said, I didn't yeah. My swap from Space Technique is not good enough for me to be placing particularly well today. And by particularly well, I mean probably first, well, definitely not first, and unlikely to be second either. Okay. So we've got crash beams, we know that the target flees, yeah, that all should be fine. Okay. So we've got a secure entrance that we're going to go for. Got to get across the ship. We might... Is it autopilot? Might need to be a little bit tricky. Who knows? The wizards. No, stop that. I'm just trying to change direction slightly, but not too much. Okay, that will have to do. Alright, so here we just steal your key. We dash past. Like so. Tracker in the opening room. You jerk faces. Okay. So what else do we need? Try and get this. I mean, key cloner means what we want to do is we want to get down here. I want to try and steal this key also and duck through. That's probably what the aim is. Steal that key, run through. The goal is basically to just avoid confrontations unless we absolutely have to, right? So, could I get at that long range beam? So let's say I was there. No. Which means you are as good as anyone thing. Grab. There we go. That really worried me for a moment there. That would have been fucking awful. Huh. That guy teleported without properly seeing me? That's interesting. Didn't realize that was a thing that could be done. So then we want to steal. I keep forgetting I've got a swapper. So we want to steal this. So if I want to swap, which I definitely do, in fact, want to do, where do I want to swap? Because this is going to be inconvenient, but not that inconvenient, really. Got 6 crashes, so I could just take out this pod and leave it at that. Then I swap in through here, take out that group. That seems like a good idea to me, actually. So we're gonna dash like this. Then I can just crash. And then I guess yeah, for frag's sake. Okay. Swap with you. Dash this way. Crash both of you. Dash this way. Dash this way. So the goal here is to do exactly that. So I can then crash, shoot you, run this way. I'll take a subverter, why not? Go this way, remote this to come and meet me. Stop that. Ah, perfect. And by perfect I mean less than. Stop. Shoot this way. Shoot this way. Shoot this way. Are you fucking kidding me? How many fucking times am I gonna miss that? Oh well. 17 seconds. Yeah, again, not particularly great. That was a pickup that just messed up on too many fronts. Oh well. I got it done. Let's see how we did overall. That did not give me a score. 598. And how is that on the actual scoreboard? Right now, daily challenges, I'm, 14 seconds behind Derek Will. Yeah. My swap from space technique is nowhere near good enough. I'd already lost more than half the time on the first ship. So, yeah, that's... I don't know. Yeah. Don't have much to say on that. I need to play the game outside of the daily challenge more, and I'm not really keen to do that. G'day, it's the 28th of May, it's time for the Heat Signature Daily. We're here to capture 3 Offworld security officers while harming as few other people as possible. We have a high capacity stealth shield, we got a brick, we can definitely do this, but it's gonna be interesting. Vindictive could be handy, gives us a way of generating noise, but actually we've also got a quick fire concussive armor piercing shotgun, so that could be quite useful. And we have a stealth shield, a dying vindictive, X-Sovereign. X-Sovereign's not likely to come up. Alright. Sweet guards that are immune to weapons, including our target. Less sweet. Okay. We're going to capture them, which means we can't just, crack open the section of ship they're on. Which is where, by the way? We're dealing with here or here? Bloody low contrast. I hate that. Oh right, you're right near the center. Okay, so that suggests that it's unlikely that there'll be enemies here. So one option will be to try and bash in. I think we're probably going to want to do some other tactical movement. And honestly, I just don't feel like trying to break it. Also, there's still a risk there, right? Because the guards in the pod just before that one could still be there. I'd have to probably aim directly for the nose of the ship. Then I'd have to deal with the reinforcements, and that just doesn't sound like fun to me. Ah, there we go. Alrighty, so we're going to bash dash, we're going to go down here, we're going to steal this key, we're going to go up, we're going to grab this. We are probably still going to go for this item as well. It's going to take us a long way around, that'll be fine. The reason why that'll be fine is because, I don't feel like trying to deal with that right now. Okay. So here we bash in, steal a key card. Okay. I said, okay. Open this up, swap up. Perfect. Now I can, therefore, try and do something with that. Ooh. Key problem is that you are inconsiderate, and I don't like you. And by which I mean you are far from anything I can use to capture you. I'm probably gonna need to do something clever here, and I resent that. Yeah, we're gonna go for this, which is gonna involve us actually trying to get past this group. Yeah. I'm fine with not dash bashing for a bit in order to make things simpler for myself. Not entirely clear how the stealth shield actually interacts with dash bash. Okay, that's really good for us actually. Okay, fine, I guess. Alright, so what I should do is have a plan. These guys have to be going down there. There's actually no way for them to be doing something else because I'm pretty sure patrol patterns can't allow it, which is good because I actually desperately want to force my target this way. So that works out quite well for me. So that means we do this, and then I can dash this way, go down and dash this way. I mean, one option I guess would have been to rush down here, but I don't think I do want to do that. And hey mate, come on. In fact, that probably would have been a much better option, but it would have required spending another stealth shield. Turn, look, yeah. I do love the way the guards just kind of lock in and on. Oh, also, I'm gonna get his item. Pacifism is difficult enough if you can't grab items. Take the hammer, I guess. Oh, you seriously? I'm just now making things worse, aren't I? Where did my target go? For serious? Thank you, I guess. Oh, my target apparently, after all that, counts as having nothing. I guess his vanishing body counted as flinging his item into space. That is bullshit. That's such bullshit. Alright. I just realized what I should have been doing the whole frickin' time. Alright. This is much simpler. Because we got a swapper. We should have just gone back to our ship, gone outside, and then swapped in. Oh, fine, I guess. I mean, it's also more practice at swapping in. Yep, even better. I can then steal your key. And then maybe even try and take something. Because I gotta get you away from that window. Where are you? This is the most annoying thing. I know you're in here. Oh, you're way too far away. Actually. Can't believe I freaking managed to do that too. Oh well. It's a chance to practice, I guess. You are at the worst possible angle. There's the frickin' arrow. It's just a matter of doing it fast enough. Okay, so here, I'm gonna dash this way. Go over here. Well, I have you go that way. Yeah, I've already spent far too much time on this, but let's see if I got that angle right. Hey, I did visitor as well. Whew, that's some sweet gear. How do I deal with this? In fact, where are you even going? Because there aren't any other terminals in this area. Maybe... up, crash beam, not bad. I guess I go for the telly actually. Anyway, I'm taking it slow because why not? This already involved using things that I'm generally speaking just not good at. Use telepad, remote the brick. And then leave. Alright. Cool. Let's see how we did. We did 42 seconds. Incredibly badly. My goodness, that was so badly. Wow. How am I this slow today? Whatever. So now we've got an extreme range visitor, got crash beams, we've got ways of hitting people, we've got a target flees alarm condition, which means that this should be reasonably straightforward. What we want to do is we know that our target is what? There's a heat sensors. I always forget what they look like from outside. Our target's going to be over here somewhere. Yep, right there, with the shield. Our telepad is going to be where? So this is there's our telepad. So this is where we want to intercept, right? We definitely do not want to send them through into space because our pod is not going to be there. The other option would be to try to crash into here, but that sounds like a great way to lose. So, in fact, I'm not entirely sure how easy it is to even bash into one of those ships, because the consequences are quite bad if you do it. Okay. Alright, that dock time's not too bad. We need to do what? You are conveniently by there, so if we visit into here, swap, and then dash bash carefully, we might be able to get away with that. Target flees is the other thing. If the target flees, we don't actually have a good spot to intercept. Here we're just gonna need to leg it with the aid of a stealth shield, which we're gonna deploy immediately because this bastard. Deactivate. So it does seem to kind of be in effect. Unlock. Okay, there we go. That also managed somehow to bypass the crash effect. There we go, whatever. This will have to do. We are nearly there, which would mean that if we were to set off the alarm, our target would start heading toward us. I'm just not sure if we benefit from that, because our target doesn't go near a window. That said, actually, hey, and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily for the 29th. We've got to kill 3 Sovereign officers, we've got to not be seen, and we're a Technophobe. Okay, we're also shaky, we're vindictive, we're ex-Sovereign. It's not a pacifist daily, it's just a Technophobe daily. Daily, not dahlia, words. I'm just going to enable bash dash and let's get to it. For some reason I expected this to be pacifist. I don't know. Alright, cool. That's good. I guess I just got it mixed up with yesterday's. Let's do this. Shaky. Yeah, it'll be fine. Breacher. So the question is, no one's got a shotgun yet. What we're going to do then is we're going to swap in from space because I need to do more of that. Oh, right. Also, speaking of things I need to do more of, leave the station. Check out the ship I'm going to. It is small. Let's see, we want to pop into there. He's also got the key card, which means that we are going to have fun with that. Okay. The basic idea here is going to be go to the back of the ship, and then we are going to go over the ship. I think going over the ship in general is better. It, in theory, lets us do other tricky things. But, you kidding me? There we go. Okay. So there's that, and there's a whole bunch of stuff that we can get from doing this. Yeah, no, I definitely want to do this, especially if I can get a key, then I can potentially get a bunch of other things. So we are then going to return to pod. Okay, so here's the basic idea. We're gonna send the ship in the direction we want. I want you to head this way. Chuck that. Subverter is grand. Okay, let's see. So we've got a subverter. See, I want to get you already going back, but I need that to happen. And I can dash bash. Okay. Yeah, let's keep going this way. Gotta have faith. There we go. The extreme range visitor is perfect. Let's see what else we can get. Open this up. Gun. Not the worst. Also grab that now. Come on. Okay. Come on. Open this up. A key cloner, good. Shoot. Keep going. Remote the pod. Leave. Okay. So there we go. That all happened 15 seconds. Definitely one of my better times for putting him from space. And we looted, right? I mean, if we decided to skip the loot, we could have gotten there faster. But I think the loot is quite useful here. Alright, next one. Heat sensor's fine. Guards, which, yeah, we once again have that problem. Let's see. Well, I mean, we're gonna swap him from space. That is not actually negotiable. Let's take a look at the ship. Then we'll see if there's anything nearby worth looting. Okay, so we're also right near a window. Cool, cool. And no one's going to be immune to anything. Let's be ambitious. Let's go try and go in from the front for that. Okay. Okay, cool. Got him. So there is an item there, but don't think we care enough about it when we've lined things up so well. Okay. So I can get in and out, or I can get that last item. Crash beam. Okay, that cost me an extra couple of seconds. Hopefully it'll be worth it. A crash beam seems like it could be quite useful on that last ship. Especially since we're up against Sovereign, which means that we're unlikely to see armored guards. We've also got a visitor. We've got a gun. Yeah, okay, cool. So drop it in here. Sorted. Target flees jammer times 2. Okay, so we can go in there. That's no problem. There's our target. Those are not heat sensors. Yes, it was heat sensors. There's our telepad. Go there, set off the alarm, which is going to require us getting in. And then we go through and we subvert that and leave. Yep, that's the plan. I have now officially planned it. We do in fact have to leave the station now to actually make use of the plan. So we're going for the side entrance for 2 reasons. It's closer both to our target and it's closer to where we were. Right, cool. So we dash to here, shoot a gun. Oh wait, yeah. I forgot we got even better. Okay, so we remote. Stop remoting. Oh shit. Remote it back. Shit. Give me this. Subvert you. Bash you. Before you see me. Remote the pod. Stop remoting the pod. Visit. Straight into the pod. You remain loaded. So now I can easily see what I'm doing. Yeah, I could then actually... Okay, great. Now I just leave. Proximity still counts, good. Now, let's see what happens. Alright, you just stop. I could have watched him. Never mind then. We just go in. Alrighty, cool. That was actually a daily where I could use that whole thing that Red found. That's super cool. There we go, done, 598, 11 seconds on that last ship. Could have got it done faster if I thought things through a bit more, but Derek Will takes the cake. That visitor was key to that last strategy. Well, no, it wasn't key. That visitor was really useful for that last strategy, but it was completely unnecessary for it. So, if you didn't loot either of the ships, I could easily see, and you were just better at faster at swapping in and out, I could definitely see how you'd get 7 seconds off of that. Much like how I ended up with 8 seconds off of King Redbeard, and I'm not particularly good at swapping it from space. Alrighty, that's it for today. Be back in a moment with Saturday's Daily. G'day and welcome to the last Heat Signature Daily Challenge for May 2020. It's an easy Sunday, we're dying, we got Silencer, we got Vindictive, we are out to kill 3 people while not being seen. I do not have the bash dash script running, so now it is. There we go. Alright, so dying, shaky, Silencer, Vindictive. Let's get to it. I've got the shotgun. So shaky is not ideal, but it does let us kill people. We actually don't care if we're seen or not. It's just a regular pod. Yeah, I'm definitely paying enough attention, right? Alright, let's see. Recording is going. Okay, that's really convenient actually. So we're basically just gonna grab that and then leg it along here. There's no loot to get, so we're gonna try and kill the people what have keys just in case they happen to be carrying something useful. Wow. Eh. Well, we go up, we go over here. We do get another shot this way. Well, let's bash you, shoot you, go this way. Take that. I might as well take a quiet gun as well. Ah. Okay. Didn't think that through, did I? Well, that was lucky. Okay, we are gonna bash in. Pick up, drop ya, kill ya, open this up. Hey, remote concussive grenade launcher. That sounds grand. I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. Stop, and then finally we just shoot out the window. And leave. Alrighty. "15 seconds, probably could have been better. Especially if I hadn't spent as much time faffing about with the other guard. So now we got a way of making noise, right? Which means that we can move people. Also, we got a way of dealing with guards who'd rather be unconscious. Excellent. Ah, nose, don't you dare do that to me. Alright. Let's get this one done too. Alright, that was definitely not my best run. Okay, so we have to go through this way. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go down this way, we're going to blow up that lot, we're going to go down this way, we're going to blow up that lot. Better to use these instead. That means we kind of have to go down this way. And then we go this way. Yep. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Now, one moment. Cats. Alright, now. Bang. I'll take it. I'll definitely take this. Should have stacked my pod while I was at it. Definitely want this back. Thank you very much. Now we want to shoot this down this way. Say it like that. Ah, cat walking straight across my keyboard is not going to endear you. What? There we go. For some reason, interface vanished on me. I don't know if it's just that I got distracted, which is quite possible, but also frustrating. Looks like right. Let's see, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna get whatever is in here, just in case it's something useful. Open it up. A long-range key cloner, that is definitely quite useful. Lets me ignore this group entirely. Which lets me just focus on the next group. Looks like we've even got a relatively convenient final target. Ugh. Had to do that, didn't you? You. I need you to actually go where I tell you to go. Which means also I'm going to have to dash over. Bang. Crash trap, eh? Nice, nice, nice. Let's just do this. Kill ya. There was a stealth shield. I got it. There we go. No, not seeing good. Now, I said remote that pod. Thank you very much. That actually does mean to remote it. Stop. Bash along. Alright, let's grab this as well. Shoot that out. Always worried that I'm somehow going to bash into my own bullets. Don't think you're quite fast enough for that, but, you know, why risk it? Okay, there we go. The microphone's not been going. Why is the microphone not running? It should be. It's plugged in. Well, that's annoying. I guess I've got to adjust things for this one. So I'm glad I got the backup going. Wait, what's the target here? Well, not being seen. We can pull our target in. We've got a key cloner. We've got a subverter. We've got a crash beam. Don't think I need any of the stuff that's left here. The visitor is actually not useful today. Yeah, no, I think this is a good setup. We got 2 noisemakers. And yeah, alright, cool. Crash beam is about the only thing that's like relevantly, maybe I do need that, maybe not. No, I don't want to do that. Thank you very much. Okay. Now let's take a look-see at this. Okay, there's our target. Cool. I'm gonna need to figure out what's going on with the microphone after this. Alrighty, so we're just running through. Target flees, which actually means setting off the alarm is beneficial, save for the fact that they won't teleport. Like, what I ideally want to do, actually, is get to here, throw a grenade, and then get the ship positioned. And then you just det the grenade. Which means basically run through, yeah. Actually, I should be doing this now. Oh yeah. Give me this, thank you very much. Give me this. Let's see. If I were to do... I want to go up this way. Throw this. No, wrong one. Sorry, that is what I wanted to do. Now what we do here then is we crash both of you? One of you. The one that matters. Really? Fine. Now I want to throw this that way. Give me this. maybe take that back. We chuck that. We chuck this. I said we chuck it. We remote our pod over this way. Detonate. Shoot that way, thank you very much. I'll send a keycard as well. I'm amused at the fact that I can steal his keycard. Alright. We done? 14 seconds. That almost certainly could have been sped up. I did some dumb things there. And also just roll badly with shaky, but that's fine. That's kind of how things go. And we done. 598. Alrighty. And looks like something went wrong for Dariquill on that last ship, probably. Now, just one moment while I try and sort something out. Alright, now let's see how we did overall this week. So let's start by going... I always run into this frustration. It turns out the interface is not actually well built for this. Previous dailies, thank you very much. Alright, so the start of this week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the 24th. Let's see how we did. I actually managed to maintain first place. It looks like Dariquill failed to run in that one at all. Okay, cool. The 25th is... we had some very fast dailies this week. King Redbeard managed to... so that was one where we were weak, so we had no ability to go as quick as we could. And yeah, King Redbeard managed to clinch that one. Well done, King Red. Then, let's see, the 26th. Dariquill got there with 25 seconds. Average of 8 to 9 seconds per ship. Nice. Yeah, we have multiple days with the glitch tick today. This week, rather. The 27th. 52 seconds. Dariquill got there on 38. Well done. I don't remember if I've even seen that video to see exactly what he did to improve by 14 seconds. The 28th, that one was really infuriating to me because I managed, even though I knew I was going slow, right? Even if I hadn't messed up, I still would have ended up second by a fairly good margin. That was one of those times where Dash Bash just goes a little bit too far and manages to connect when you don't want it to. And yeah, that's exactly what happened. I knocked out one person. Another person ended up in space, but I finished the mission before they died, so all good, no harm, no foul. 29th. Dariquill beat me by 7 seconds there. That was a swapper based one, which I'm not that surprised that I was beaten on, because I'm not very good with the swapper overall, and I could have been more aggressive with the swapper on ship 3 because I had spare charges. And that leads to yesterday, where I got 28 seconds. Dariquill beat me by 4 seconds. Again, that's another one where you wanted to be fairly aggressive with your not just your swapper charges, but also your sidewinder charges. I had some relatively bad pickups. I wasted 2 seconds on the first ship by accident, so that also explains a good half of the time difference. And things worked out well for me on ship 3, but it definitely wasn't my planned way of completing it. And then of course today only a couple of people on my friends list have done it thus far, but yeah, things went pretty well. The only thing I should warn people of is that from next week I am retired. Thanks. I'm next going to, well, I will be recording all this week, should be recording all this week without any real disruptions. It's the week after that things are going to start getting a bit more hairy because I'm moving, and at some point during this month I will likely vanish for at least a couple of days, probably longer, because I'm expecting a child, and that I don't expect to allow me to maintain my regular recording schedule. So yeah, I guess we'll see how that goes. That's it for May. See you in June.